are listening to the No Invite Podcast.
Season 3.
The progression.
Follow us on Instagram at no_invite_podcast or look us up on YouTube at No Invite Podcast. The best kept secret.
Bang, we're back. No Invite Podcast, episode 108, 108, y'all. See, we up there in numbers right now. Ask your bitch. It's long numbers on her podcasting wheel. You feel me? So, but we here. No Invite Podcast 108. We got Hot Mama in the building. What's happening?
Hey, hi.
And we got a very special guest. And before I even say, you know what I'm saying? Before I say all that, man, I got to make sure that I let you guys know today's episode is sponsored by Cali Dope Smoke. Cali Dope Smoke, you know what I'm saying? That's all you got to do. What is it? What's the handle?
Cali Dope Smoke 420, man.
Cali, you know what I'm saying, on Instagram. And Izzy Space Edibles at Izzy_space_edibles. These are the edibles that are going to be made with good shit, not that hood shit, you feel me? But it got a little hood in it, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, y'all, make sure that you guys check them out on Instagram. That is today's episode's official sponsor. And we got Bone in the building. What's happening with you, bro?
What's up with it, brother? How you doing?
Oh, we good, man. We good right now. You know, it's a special occasion. We've been saying we're going to do this for a while and just never really got time to it. But now we have time. Today we got time.
Got time today, cuz.
Got time today, cuz. And yeah, we're passing around a little bit of that dope, that white truffle gas.
Yes, sir.
It smells so good.
It does,
Some
right?
Cali Dope
first
Smoke's
read
finest.
It smells like a unicorn's vagina.
I wouldn't go that far. I'm just kidding.
You don't know what that smells like.
That's
Shit.
why I can't go that far.
I beg to differ. I'm a dreamer.
Oh, you know what a unicorn's vagina smells
but
like?
in my
then.
mind, that's what it smells like. And it's all about perspective.
Okay,
you feel
wait.
me?
The fact that you've thought about what a unicorn vagina
Yes.
smells like.
I mean, it's a beautiful thing, man. You know what I'm saying? It's nature, bro. It's you gotta respect it. You know what I'm saying?
You respect the vagina for sure. I get it. I get it.
You know what I'm saying? So that, kind of shit we be on the podcast, bro.
Yes,
you shouldn't
sir.
be too shocked as we proceed to keep going. But yeah, we passing around some good and we just chilling right now. It's we're hitting them with 2 episodes this week. We did Lotto Scumbags, which is out right now. This is gonna drop tomorrow, which will be on actually I'm gonna drop it on Tuesday. Just because tomorrow, Monday, which is Monday, people could marinate on that Lotto Scumbags before they get another episode on their head. But yeah, that's what we doing. We in the actual studio right now doing the fucking podcast. I'm pretty lit. It seems like we had an evening last night, didn't we?
It was a wild night, Cuddy.
Yeah,
A wild
you
night.
swinging at every light.
Hey. In circles. No.
So you kind of hungover, is what you're saying?
I'm hurt. I'm
You dying
hurt
right now?
Hey, I didn't even
Dying
go on
on
my
the
hike
inside?
neither. I'm hella disappointed in myself. Like, I've been going on my hikes every weekend for like this whole year, and this is the first fucking weekend that my activities from the night before prevented me from being strong this morning.
But was it worth it?
Hey, it's always worth it, baby.
It's always worth it, baby.
Yeah, no, for sure it was.
That means you have fun.
I mean, you gotta live sometimes too. I mean, you could always
Yeah.
go for a hike, but can you always have moments like that?
No, I can't always
You know
get a
what I mean?
babysitter, so that was really nice.
You know what I mean? I can't even. I don't even know what the fuck you did, but you know what I mean. Whatever it is you did. You're saying that because you know you don't remember what you did either. Huh?
No, I remember a lot, actually. I just don't remember getting home. Something happens in the car. It's like it takes you to like an alternate universe, you know? Like once you stop dancing and sit down, it's like a fucking different dimension.
Yeah, it's one or two things. The car will make you sick or it'll sober you up.
Yeah, lucky
It's
I
one-
didn't
you know
throw
what I mean?
up, though.
Jumping in the car, if you're drunk, it's gonna do one or the other.
I don't think that I fell asleep, but I honestly don't remember what happened in the car.
But can you say you didn't? That's
I
the
can
question.
say that I didn't throw up 100%.
No, I'm saying,
I know.
can you say you didn't fall asleep though? You don't know.
No,
You don't fucking remember.
no, I don't.
Exactly.
I can't say.
Exactly. Woke up this morning like, where am I? Who are you? And you're like,
was
oh
worth
shit,
it.
I'm home.
I'm always home. I'm always going home. That's for fuck sure.
No matter what.
I will wild out, you know, but I will
Drag
always
your ass home in the,
Yes!
in the morning, half dead and shit.
I am somebody's mother.
I mean, real shit. And you got responsibilities. You know what I mean? you know what I mean? You could only turn into a werewolf for the night. You know what I'm saying? You gotta
For
go back
sure,
home.
right?
Back to reality, man.
I think because of my pictures is when I can tell when I got home, like what time.
The timeline, you're all,
The timestamp.
she's all tracing her own timeline back like a crime scene movie.
Trying to
and
figure
shit.
it out.
She's all, entered the 7-Eleven where she took 2 random selfies.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, what are these pictures of the ground for?
Jesus fucking Christ.
What was I
the
doing?
inside of your pocket and shit or some crazy shit.
Yeah, it's always fun trying to piece together a drunken night.
It
especially
does,
when
you
don't
know, like
remember half
talking,
of it.
right?
Yeah.
Like talking with your friends in the morning time, like, oh my God,
Definitely.
what do we do? And then this and that, and good
And then
times for
start telling you
sure.
about all the embarrassing shit you did and said the next morning.
Yeah, that's the worst.
I'm never embarrassed.
You don't get
I own it.
embarrassed.
I'm a scumbag and I know it.
This is who I am.
You're like, it was drunk being didn't count. Oh, shit.
So, hey, you ever met me drunk?
Oh my God.
Oh, shit.
That's a fun time.
You ever had nights like that, bro? I'm sure you have.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Hella times, bro. When I'm fucking throwing up multiple times and then you keep drinking though still because the party's not over, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to look like a punk in front of everybody, so you just keep going along with it. Like, hey, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Or how much more drunk can I get? I'm going to find out though, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? End up like homegirl, you know what I'm saying? Not fucking remembering how I got home or, you know what I'm saying? All the shit.
Fuck around and find out.
Is there alcohol particular that you're just like, I'm never drinking again in my life?
Yeah, I don't drink vodka, bro.
That's what I drank last night.
I don't drink clear vodka, bro. It's bad. That doesn't sit well with me, you know what I'm saying?
We drink like a mixed
I'm not
drink
an
or no, just
enjoyable guy
period?
when I drink that shit. Nah.
Violence.
That makes me curious.
Yeah, so I already know.
I want to see what kind of chaos you cause.
I either get hyphy or I get, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I want to start fighting.
One or the other. It depends on the vibe. You know what I mean? It's always a vibe. Fucking for me it's gin.
Turn up one way or the other.
Yeah, I can't do gin, bro.
I don't think
Like,
that I've ever fucked with you like that,
See, I
though.
can't drink that shit either, even though it ain't no clear. It's just gross. I just can't do it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, that's why I asked. You have a particular alcohol that you'll never ever fucking drink again because you had just a
Tequila, like, I mean, I'll take shots every now and again when I'm pressured.
Don't look at me. I ain't pressure nobody.
I believe on my birthday somebody was pressuring me. You like, oh yeah, and I did. I'm pretty
damn
easy
lie.
though, so I mean, it's
I
not
don't pressure nobody because I was like, y'all, we're taking shots. You want a shot? Oh, you know? All right, we taking another shot then.
No, I can't drink a lot of tequila. Like, even the smell of it, oh my God, reminds me of breaking things.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, shit.
See, to me, for gin, it wasn't like I got into no shit like that. It was just more like I blacked and then I fucking yacked all night, and then the next day I woke up and I had the worst fucking like heartburn, and all I tasted was gin.
Ew.
So that. But you know what I mean? It's still bad, but I can't recall how bad it was or not. You know what I'm saying? All I know is that it was kind of bad. You know what I mean?
Man, I know one thing. Last time I remember drinking gin and I had a hangover off that shit, I was like super fucking dehydrated, like more than normal off of, you know what I'm saying, whatever, you know, as opposed to drinking anything else. That shit had me extra dehydrated, bro. No matter how much water and
making me sick to
Gatorade
my
I drank,
stomach
that
thinking
shit
about-
fucked me up, bro. It was ugly.
Yeah.
Cool.
No,
Felt like there was
it's
no
the
coming
hangover
back
too.
from that.
You know what I mean?
I'm kind of hungover, definitely. I woke up and I like jumped up because I was like late. I was like, fuck. And I got up and I was like, I need to go hiking, you know. So I texted my friend like, hey, I overslept. I'm sorry. Like, I'm on my way though. And then like after I walked to the bathroom, I'm like, I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna fucking roll down a hill. Like, if I go hiking today.
You're gonna just lay there, die.
The intentions were there.
Dead inside. I know it's all right though. That's the price. That's the price you pay for your sin. You know what I'm saying? You fucking sinner. You know what I mean? Yeah, back in the days, I would have told you that's God doing that to you.
yeah, right, exactly. That's hella funny.
Look what God did to me, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's dope. How was your night? How was your weekend?
It was good, brother. It was good, man. It's actually my birthday weekend. I went out to dinner last
it
night. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Okay.
tomorrow's my actual birthday, so yeah,
Okay.
you know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
well, shit, happy
I
early
just
birthday
been
on
chilling
the
all
motherfucking
weekend, you
thing,
know what I'm
you
saying?
feel
And shit.
me?
Yeah, man. Appreciate that, brother.
That's
Hell yeah.
awesome.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
that's right. Another
Hell
year
yeah,
here, bro.
so, you know
Bless,
what I mean?
man.
I'm just chilling with y'all, you know what I'm saying? Making the best of it, you know what I'm saying? Trying to live life.
Yeah, and I've been wanting to get you on here, man, because we've been saying that we was going to be on the podcast and do all that. You know, we've been saying
Yeah, hell yeah.
We've been in contact, but I just been wanting to get you in here because, like you said earlier, you are a good conversationalist. So I'm like, that's the kind of people you want on a podcast because they keep that shit going and we have some fun. You know what I mean? It's like you have some life experience too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So,
appreciate it.
yeah, off top, man. You already know. And then we got this scumbag right here. and then I turn around and look into the mirror and be like, and then we got this scumbag.
I know he was looking in the mirror when he said that because he sure in the fuck wasn't talking to me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Hey, she sure moved with those. When I scumbag,
no,
she got
I
all
am.
like,
I own it. I tell you,
she's
it's
like,
okay.
this-
I know
that's
my
me.
sins. But hey, it's your birthday though, so I wonder. Birthday cakes are so like important to me. What's your favorite? Like for
Shit,
birthday?
honestly, I like marble cake with strawberry.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Look at you, fancy.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Fuck
What's yours?
I like yellow cake with the chocolate frosting.
Jesus Christ, me too.
basic.
That's my favorite. I'm
No, it's
super
not.
fucking-
Okay.
I'm super hood with it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
My friend makes makes these fucking cake pops, and those are my fucking favorite. The chocolate. with the
You're gonna have to
yellow
shoot
cake.
me that then because I'm just saying I need cake pops in my
Right now,
life.
and I'm high right now. Stop playing.
I know.
But yeah, No Invite Podcast. We've been doing this. This the motherfucking intro. We're gonna take a quick break and we're gonna jump back on and holler at y'all. And we're back. No Invite Podcast. You know what I'm saying? We got our resident weed specialist. You know what I'm saying? You know, at work, I'm known as a specialist. You know what I mean? So I know what that consists of, and I can tell that you're a fellow specialist as well.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? We're gonna talk a little bit about weed because everybody in here likes weed. You know, some more than others.
Hell yeah.
Once again, if there was a mirror right here, I would have looked at myself and been like, some more than others. But when I say shit, I don't judge. I'm just saying. A lot of times I'm talking about myself.
About me, my bad.
I know we all took it personal.
Nah, but you know
I
what
thought
I mean?
you was giving me a compliment.
Yeah. But yeah. So what's your favorite strains right now going around?
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you, brother. As long as it's some good smoke, man, nice, clean, you know, flavorful, you know what I'm saying, good smell, you know what I'm saying, and it gets you there, man. I ain't discriminating, brother.
Yeah, me too.
There's
I don't
so many
turn it
new
down.
strains out there now. I mean, it's hard to just stick to one.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
For sure. There's so many options.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And sometimes you just be like, what the fuck? This is some motherfucking Bush Baby / Gelato 5800. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Like, you just be like, wow. Like, because I think that shit's interesting. Don't get me wrong though, like how people really do, you know what I mean? The genetics and how they really breed these and make new strains.
Oh,
And
hell
it's just
yeah.
like, it's just like a lot sometimes. Sometimes it's just
Yeah.
like, bro, this is crossed with this is crossed with this, bro. They got an uppercut from this. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, yeah, this shit's crazy. But you know, it's cool too because you learn how to identify it too by that. Type
Yeah,
of shit,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hell
Like,
yeah. I mean, I kind of trip out though too. How far we came from. Like, I don't know how long you've been smoking, but shit, I've been smoking forever, bro.
I was
And I
smoking-
remember
we was
back
smoking
when
a
I was
big
younger,
Bammer.
the only strains there was Bammer, Cess, and Bomb.
Remember that cat piss?
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And then
cat
that's
piss.
when they had started having
old
names,
one.
like she just said.
Yeah.
You know, they had cat piss, purple,
Yeah, that was like an OG.
lamb's breath,
Sour Diesel,
OG
I think, was
Kush,
another.
yeah, you know, White Widow, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? That you really don't ever see anymore, hear
I
about.
know, right?
They done
Exactly.
bred, they done
Saying.
bred past that and bred, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yeah. Real
Super
shit.
silver haze, all that shit.
Man, when I started smoking, it was like, what's it called? It was like Cali Gold, where it was like gold weed and shit.
Oh,
they had
yeah,
chocolate
yeah.
tie. It was brown weed. It was brown in color, but it was like bomb though. You feel me? It was.
I can't
It was just, you know what I mean? And then we had, of course, all kinds of Bammer. You know what I mean? All
Yeah,
kinds,
hell yeah.
All
All
the
kinds.
flammers, all kinds of Bammer.
All the varieties.
What you want? You want the kind that peels away like string cheese? Like, you know, layers?
You want more stems and you want seeds? Or...
What's your stem to seed ratio? How do you like it? Do you like 80% stems? You know what I'm saying? Or, you know how they do fucking ground beef? It's like 95, and then this is like 80 and 75. That's how they, like, you know what I mean? The Bammer back then was crazy, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah. They're like, so you want an ounce of mostly seeds or mostly weed?
or just sticks sometimes. You're just like, what the fuck? Hey, you know what? And this sounds crazy. You know, to the young smoker nowadays, we probably sound like cavemen, but just know that wasn't too far along out of your generation. You probably was alive while that shit was going on. So don't act like we're ancient smokers. You feel me? So
Hey, they're
even though we
equivalent-
got wisdom.
Their equivalent to Bammer now is just some sorry ass outdoor.
Oh my God, I know, right? They don't even know. Because even the outdoor
shit.
out here is fucking beautiful if you do it right. You know what I mean?
Hell
Like,
Yeah.
God, they don't even know.
That's real talk. To them, it's like, oh no, like that's their bammer. It's like, bro, we'd have killed for this
Yeah,
shit
for
back
sure.
in the
Like,
day.
hey, we were like, as long as it didn't have seeds and it was green, we'll smoke that shit. And these fools were like, oh, it's green, it ain't gonna smell good. I don't want that shit. I'm not
That
smoking
should be
no
having
outdoor.
like 35 fucking percent THC sometimes and shit. Like,
Yeah, for real.
it's crazy.
What a time to be alive though. Shit, motherfuckers got options nowadays. You know
You
what I
got
mean?
billboards with the stores
overwhelming.
and stuff.
Yeah.
It really is. For me, I don't do that. I can't. I don't go into.
That's
the
why I try to
stores.
lock in with just certain people and that's it, and like just my whatever or my brands that I like, and just keep try. Not to say I won't try no new shit, or like for instance, my friends got something going on. Of course, I'm always gonna try their stuff. But you know, that's why I guess maybe it's not so much favorite strands no more. Just maybe it's your favorite brands. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I've been noticing that too a lot lately. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's like, you know, a brand is just like anything else, man. You know, you stand behind your brand, you know, your product, whatever. You know what I mean? So if you got good weed, consistently good weed all the time, it's like, you know, your brand is known for that. So you know,
Yes,
it's a
sir.
little different. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's all scientific. Yeah, you need like. Are we bringing you back to life? Are you coming back to life?
It's the weed.
The weed
Yeah.
heals you from the inside.
No, honestly, I haven't really eaten yet, so I think I definitely need to. I think the weed and some food will bring back to, but I'm gonna come back to life. I'm not all shaky anymore.
Yeah, just substitute food for weed for right now.
Yeah.
Came in here having a mild little seizure and shit.
I'm like, what the fuck? Why do people do this every weekend? Like,
And then promise to say they're not gonna do it no more, and then next weekend they
no, I'm gonna do it again.
At least you're realistic. Motherfuckers be like, I ain't never drinking again.
Yeah, I'm
Makes me
never
be
gonna
fucked
drink
up.
ever again in my
again.
life. Why do I do this to myself?
I'm gonna do it again. Last night was like the perfect amount, probably.
Do it right again.
Hey, yeah, the time of life. Are you doing it though? Shit.
It's those moments though, but that's what we were saying earlier. Remember, it was like you could get, you know, you could go for a hike whenever, but it's the moments, you know, that's what that you really probably why the most time people go back to doing it again, you know what
And
I'm
I
saying?
danced so much that my fucking thighs still hurt. So I mean, it's like I kind of worked out. Like I haven't even looked at my watch to see what kind of like, you know,
What
like
you tracked
information
for it?
or whatever.
What your
You know,
activity
yeah,
was?
I definitely, you know, and so I'm sure it's gonna fucking be something pretty badass or
That's
whatever.
cool shit. I mean,
So I mean, I kind of
yeah, I mean, it was worth it. Sometimes you gotta play hard and work hard. You did both at the same time. Shit.
Hey, you go to check the watch though. You find out you were so fucked up that shit was dead the whole time.
Oh my god, no.
So it didn't track shit, really. Shit,
That's so
sucked.
sad. I was really proud of myself actually when I seen my watch on the charger this morning. I was like, "Ooh, get it, girl!" Even drunk Esther is trying to
being
win.
responsible.
There you go. At least you put
So
the
proud
fucker
of
on the charger
myself.
if it was dead the night before.
Okay, so that's what I wanted to find out, man. It's like for me, I've said it on the podcast already, so I don't really want to repeat it. But the last time I had a blackout like that, let's just say I was found in the shower. You know what I'm saying? Asshole naked, with the shower head hitting me in my face, water hitting me, feet hanging out. Cause we got a little prison shower. Like our shower is hella small. Can't even really fit two people in there. You feel me? Mm-hmm. It's barely big enough for one person. So, but yeah, my blackout session was
He
terrible.
said, "You're so funny. That's so funny." Yeah.
Bro, it was real.
I haven't gotten drunk like that since.
And it was like it was
since
actually
December
1 year ago to
of last
yesterday.
year.
Huh?
I haven't gotten drunk like that since December of last year.
Yeah.
I try not
Yeah, I
to.
got
I try
peer
not to
pressured
do
into
that.
getting that drunk recently.
Yeah, it happens.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
your birthday tomorrow. You might.
Yeah, but
She was talking about me and not looking
when
at
this
her.
happened, it wasn't my birthday yet. It was a couple weeks ago. It was my cousin's birthday, and he was like, "Hey, you want to drink some tequila with me? It's my birthday, or my birthday's coming up. It's my birthday weekend."
He was
I'm
using that
"You
on you.
motherfucker."
He was
I
like,
was like, "You
"Come on, bro."
motherfucker!" Yeah, he was waiting for that because, you know, I could tell he was looking forward to that shit because I don't drink. You know what I mean? I'm a big smoker. I'm not a drinker at all. So
Same.
he was like, "Man, come on, cuz, come on." I'm like, "All right, fuck it." So, you know what I mean? He got me to do it with him, you know what I'm saying? Get the bottle and shit and drink it with him. And then I felt like I was cool. So like you said, as long as you make it home safe, man, and you had fun while you was doing it.
Yeah, make it home safe and do better. You know what I mean? Same thing with
next
Like get drunker next time, you mean, or what?
Yeah, I mean, drink, yeah, drink better, drink more. You know what I'm saying?
Eat dinner beforehand.
Take steps to go all the way. You got to be like an Olympian with this shit.
He's like, you got to not remember anything before you go home.
Right? Before you get in the car is when you got to stop remembering things.
Yeah, he's like, that's the level of drunkenness I want you to be at, guys.
It's drastic.
Fuck. You got to call an Uber or some crazy shit because that shit's, you know what I mean?
I'm so grateful. See, I think the only reason why I did get drunk last night
Because you didn't have to drive.
because I didn't have to drive, because usually I'm it's really important to me, like, to not fucking get so drunk where I can't like control my life or whatever, you know. But I was fine last night, so.
And you know what it's like?
I could be out of control.
She was out of control, y'all. The other, you know what I'm saying?
Shit, it's like you said, as long as she wasn't driving, it's all good.
Man, I mean that too though. But even like, you guys ever feel hungover off edibles, or is that just me?
Yeah, that happened to me before.
No, it's never happened to me before. I don't fuck with edibles that often, actually, just because I've never really liked them. I felt like they never really got me high. Like, I don't know. Maybe it just didn't hit me the right way or something.
I've heard a lot of people say that too.
Really?
Yeah, you're not the only one. I've heard say that before. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say, yeah, they don't get me high. Or it's the opposite. They get them too fucked up and they think they're dying and they got to go to the hospital and shit and they can't breathe.
I've never had to go to the hospital, but I had feel those feelings where I was like, damn, I'm too fucking high. I don't even know what the fuck to do with myself. And I started feeling weird.
Like, hey, I just want to be sober now. I need a sober pill now.
Okay, I'm done.
I just want this to be over now. I'm done with this shit. But it ain't done with you yet. You just got to ride that shit out.
Yeah.
See, before they started doing like the edibles, like regulated how they're doing now, you know what I mean? When people were making them and shit, I remember I was at, this is years ago, yo. So me and the homie, we work in the same company, and we got a coworker that works with us, a little younger than us. He's like, yo, I ain't got a ride home. Can you give me a ride? I was like, where you going? Which way you going? He was like, Clayton. I'm like, yo, bro, we going a completely different way, bro. Like, you know what I mean? And he was like, nah, man, you know what I'm saying? Just, we was gonna give him a ride anyways. We just giving him a hard time and shit.
Yeah.
But he was like, all right. He was like, all right, check this out, bro. When we get there, I'll get you some of my grandma. My grandma made some edible cookies. She made some, what are those little small things called? I forgot.
You know, when grandma making it, it's gonna be fire.
I know you said my grandma.
Grandma, that's what I said right there. So
that's
like,
G as fuck.
My grandma made these. He goes, they're hella good. I'm like, I bet. Drove them, fought with traffic for a little bit, take them that direction. So we get there, and drop him off. He's like, all right, hold on. He comes back with two little cookies like this, bro. Like this, two little cookies like this, about the circle, the size of my thumb,
size of a 50-cent piece.
Finger. Yeah, like a 50-cent piece. I look at him, I'm like, bro, you had me come all the way out here for this, like giving him a hard time still, like, you had me come all the way over here like this, man, whatever, it's cool. He's like, oh nah, man, fuck that. He's all here. He's all, this is the only one I got. She only gave me 4. I was like, damn, grandma ain't playing either. She's like, I need my cheese, like, yo.
So this will do.
That's how good they
Grandma
was.
knew though. Grandma knew apparently.
So, so
she knew her worth.
So he gave us his. He split it in half, and me and this was like, that's a little ass cookie. I ate the cookie. I popped the whole cookie. The homie popped the whole cookie in a half. We split another one, right? We ate them. I'm like, all right, bro, I'll holler at you tomorrow. I was like, I ain't gonna pick you up though. I ain't got no rides for you in the morning, bro. You know, just so you know, you gonna be good. He's like, yeah. He goes, be careful. I'm like, man, whatever. Drive off. You know what I mean?
At that time, at that current time, piece ain't about to get me high.
Exactly. At that time, what our routine was after work, go hit the gym. So he went to his crib. I went to the house, meet up at the gym. We work out. So that was our routine. We get there. First thing we do is jump on the treadmills. Bro, I think I was only on the treadmill for like maybe 5 minutes, but it felt like forever. I was pouring like, bro, like knock sweat, like I was like, what's, and then I'm like this hella, and I'm like, I forgot about the cookie, because I was like, I ate that shit. It was like it had to be like by the time I ate it, maybe like an hour and a half. You know what I'm saying?
Already.
It had to be like an hour and a half, like, so nothing happened. So I'm just like, fuck it, we at the gym now. Like, this shit ain't even kicking in. You know what I mean? I guess
they
me
say
jumping on that
sometimes they have
treadmill and
delayed
working that
effects.
shit through my system, got my heart pumping.
Damn.
All of a sudden, that shit hit me. I looked at the homie. He's in the other treadmill. And looking at him, same way, hella red, hella sweat.
sweat
Like we look
dripping.
different. Like we don't look like we're exercise sweating. We look like something's wrong with us. So I looked at that fool. I was like, shoo. I jumped off the treadmill. I was like, hey, I'm like. He jumps off and he's looking at me and I'm looking at him. He's like, bro, I'm hella lit. I'm like, yeah, me too. This shit just kicked in right now. I'm like, I don't know if we should have did that. I was like, fuck it, let's lift some weights before we go.
Oh shit.
So we did some weights till we only did like a few sets and then finally looked at each other like, bro, I'm way too high. I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Wasted.
Now I'm starting to feel like everyone's staring at me right now. Like, all right.
They probably were.
Like I said, bro,
They were like, look at these fucking high guys in the gym
What
trying to
drugs
lift
did you
hella
guys
weights
do?
and shit.
When I looked at the other treadmill, I could see like the people, there's like the row of treadmills, there's regular people just getting their sweat on, and then there's the homie, he's over there like this, hella red, like he's turning like bluish, almost hella sweat, like he's sweating hard,
like, you
like
even
water.
noticed the
Someone put
difference.
water in it. I'm like, he having a moment, and then I'm like that must be how I look. Like I know, cause I knew I was sweating like water. Like I was like, what the fuck?
Y'all
Get to
needed
the
some
crib.
milk, huh?
Bro,
What did
Get
the
to-
cookies taste like though? I wonder. Like
They
what
were
flavor, do you
like
remember?
cinnamon cookies, so they're probably like sugar cookies.
Like, oh, okay.
A little small ass
The
sugar cookies.
snickerdoodles,
like that.
maybe, or
It was a snickerdoodle. That's what it was.
I
yeah.
think that's what this.
Yeah.
That's what this one looks like. I think it's a
Yeah,
snickerdoodle.
it was a snickerdoodle, but it was hella small though. Like I said, 50-cent piece size, and it was thin. It was almost like one of those vanilla wafers. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah,
good,
yeah, I
yeah.
remember those. Those are
Yeah,
fire.
those
But
Hell yeah.
Jesus Christ,
We still
bro.
got them on deck at my house. My babies are little.
Yeah, my kids
I
like
went to the
those too.
crib after we went straight to the house. Like, bro, I'm gonna holler at you. He went home. I went to the crib, got to the house, showered. You know what I mean? Got out, made a sandwich, then had some cereal. Then I'm like, I'm gonna get some more cereal, and I put some ice cream in that motherfucker. So I'm sitting there eating ice cream out the bowl with hella cereal on it and shit. I called my cousin. I'm like, bro, I'm fucked up. I was like, I got so high that I don't know if you guys ever ate edibles, like to the point where you're so fucking high, like you can't even get up, like to drive. Like you could get up, but you just don't. You're just like, oh hell no, this shit. I feel like.
Yeah, I felt like I
glue,
ate some
like-
edibles one time, bro, and I was so fucked up. I was standing up, and I felt like I was like, you know what I'm saying, moving around, but I was in one spot.
Yeah.
Oh
Listen.
damn!
It was
That's
all
that's
bad.
I stood up and then it told
I
me to
had
sit
like a
down.
drunk wobble going on, like when you drink too much and you're trying to hold yourself up and
That's what
stand
I-
up, like
that's-
you ain't all fucked up.
Bro,
That's what happened to
That's
me.
exactly what happened to me. Like,
I was drunk
calling
high.
my cousin, but
Drunk
I was on the fucking bed watching TV, eating all these snacks. Like I said, I had chips, my ice cream, my whole shit. And then every time I try to lift my head up and be like this, I was like, oh
Nope.
man, like,
Your body said nope.
nope. Lay back down. My cousin came through. I'm like, bro, he brought me the PlayStation. He goes, I told him what happened to me. I was like, because he hit me. He's like, what you doing, cousin? I'm like, shit, I'm fucked up right now. I'm like, yo, I'm stupid ass high right now. And he goes, what are you doing? I told him what happened to me. He was like, I'm coming through. He brought the PlayStation over, brought me all kinds of shit. He's like, here, you're gonna need all this, a gallon of water. Because I'm like, literally, I'm drunk. I feel drunk. Like I can't get up. Like I'm spinning. Once I stand up, I'm like, damn. I'm like, this shit. I gotta sit down. If I try to stand up, it's not good. I'm like, it's crazy.
It's ugly.
Definitely felt the weed hangover the next day too. I felt
Yeah,
like
I'm pretty
I was
sure.
still kinda high,
I'm pretty
like-
sure the homie knew you was lit once you mentioned, or if you didn't mention, or once he came over and saw that you had fucking ice cream in your bowl of cereal.
Yeah, he see, no bullshit. It was all I had snacks. I had the chips, the bowls and shit.
It told the whole
things I was
story.
eating. Yeah, real talk. But I thought you were talking about a coworker, because when we told him coworker, he was laughing his ass off at us. He was like, "I told you these motherfuckers." That's why he was only trying to give us one, and that's why the grandma was only letting one go. It's not. You
shit.
get what I'm saying? Like she only gave him a fixed amount because
She knew.
whatever.
She
gave
probably
him-
knew you I was gonna be fucked up. That's why she was like, "They ain't gonna eat. If they eat more than two, it's gonna wreck
Yeah,
the whole day."
Yeah, it's gonna be all bad. Like I'm not trying to give him that much. Like you know what I'm saying. This
She's
one
like-
should be enough.
She's like, "I'm doing y'all a favor by only giving
Yeah.
you two."
Real shit.
Granny's always taking care of you.
Granny knows. Granny knew what she had.
She said, "I ain't trying to be responsible for these little niggas and
Yeah.
shit hella high off my fucking edibles."
Granny knew what she had.
Oh shit!
You know what I mean?
That's hella funny.
She was like, hell no. Here, this is all you get.
She said,
You
"Hey,
little,
this."
you little bastards.
Now get on.
She said this sample was the real you guys did, and start getting them off of you guys loyal customers.
That's it. Like crack, like the old school crack dealers from fucking the movies and shit. It's like, here you go. I'll give you some free drugs.
It did the opposite.
Like, hell
though.
no, you ain't getting no free
It
drugs.
did the
out here.
opposite though.
It did the opposite. It was so strong you were fucked up and didn't want to be no more.
You're like, I ain't never going back there again.
Traumatized.
Yeah,
scared
still
of
like fucking
edibles after
Smokey
that
in the
moment.
pigeon coop.
I don't think I've ever had a bad. I ain't that. Well, I don't know. I can't say.
Hey, I've gotten so high off smoking weed.
I've had drunk moments, but I ain't never been like the I ain't been like the when I'm drunk, I like have fun. I'm happy, and I'm we having jokes and shit like that. I really don't like to be in a bad mood when I'm drunk. You know what I'm saying? So, but weed is different though, bro. Weed's a little different. I don't think weed lets you feel. It just takes over. It does what it wants.
Yeah, it really does though. Like, and then with alcohol,
so that's why you
can-
can't play with it.
Yeah, you really
until you
can't.
stop playing with it.
Really
You smoke
can't.
it. You know what I mean? You're gonna eat these edibles. You better know your tolerance because.
Ooh, I'm excited to try those ones out that you brought. Thanks.
Yeah, I would just recommend if you got high tolerance, you could eat one whole one. But if you don't, just try half to begin with the one.
I'm gonna drink it with my morning coffee.
There you go. Yeah, see how it really makes you feel.
That's
Hey, I'm fucked up.
Bring the PlayStation
Bring the PlayStation
and a gallon of water.
A gallon of milk. Oh shit! Try to make that shit go away.
That shit don't work.
No, it just takes over.
Yeah,
Like,
because
you
I've
just gotta
tried that before. I feel like
write
it
it
didn't
out.
work for shit.
It didn't work at all.
Nah, hell
No.
no. The only thing I felt like ended up only helping was taking a fucking nap.
yeah.
Try to sleep that shit
Yeah,
off.
sleeping it off.
Unless it was so strong you woke up and you were still fucked up.
I've had. That's the thing. Like when you like edibles, it's like sometimes you're willing to gamble. Back in the, like I said, you didn't know what it was, so you were just like, "Fuck it, all right, I'm gonna eat a square." And you think, okay, this is it, and then it don't hit you, so then you eat a little more.
Yeah.
And then you forget, like a lot of times they'll be creeping. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that delayed
You know what
effect.
that reminds me of though is like them Thizzle pills back in the day. Like
Same
you
thing.
would take
No,
one
while
and be
you're
like, oh, I don't feel
smackers,
this.
While you're sitting
Yeah.
there waiting for it to kick in.
Yeah, I'm gonna take another one. I'm gonna take another one.
Next thing you know, you're 3 pills deep. You scumbag.
Yeah. On
And
top
they all
of
hit
Thizzle
you at the
Mountain.
same
What the
time.
fuck?
Oh
The
shit!
ghost of Mac, the Furley ghost hit you after that.
Fuck, those were the good old days.
Yeah,
When
That's a
thistles
whole
were
nother-
actually
that's a whole
thistles
nother
and they really
blackout
got
right
you
there.
high.
Oh wow, yeah, shit.
'Cause now that shit's like taking vitamins and shit.
I don't fuck with none of that shit nowadays, bro. Cause you know it's
I haven't
funny.
seen any recently. I feel like
I don't
they
trust
just
none of that shit.
disappeared
That shit's
or
extinct
something.
now.
Yeah.
Seriously,
The real
they're
shit
like,
is,
we got some Molly though.
Yeah, for real.
don't trust that
That's what
shit.
everything evolved to now. Like just
Yeah.
a pure form. Like here, you don't trust the fucking little powder pills.
Like,
they're
no, I
giving you
want
no more.
all of the drugs.
Yeah, they're all like, what color? What color Molly do you want? Do you want the purple one, the pink one, the brown one? What the fuck? They got hella hot.
that shit way past my way past me, bro. That was my younger years. I could do the this pills and do this wiggle and shit, but not right about now. That shit don't appeal to me, bro. And then a lot of shit out there is fake too. That's why you know what I mean. So
Yeah,
you
hell yeah.
You fuck around
Can't be
and
sure
die.
what's
You know what I
what.
Get a
mean?
fentanyl
Yeah, fuck around and
pill or
die.
some
Yeah,
shit. Yeah,
'cause
for real.
Real
Yeah.
talk, bro. Real talk. That's why I don't fuck with it. You know what I mean? I don't on any kind of level because of that. Because you don't know the shit is real or not anymore, and
Yeah, hell yeah. It's same to go with like the people got them prescription pills that got fentanyl and shit in them, fentanyl laced pills and shit. Motherfuckers taking them and dying and shit just
Yeah,
because
man.
motherfuckers trying to get over,
yeah.
make a quick buck or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's
No, I
just
mean,
fucked up.
what happened to dude? The dude that I think it was the dude that sold Mac Miller or who was it? Somebody. I think it was Mac Miller. The dude that sold him pills. They fucking caught him and shit, and he got time, bro. They broke his ass off. So
Oh yeah, bro. They ain't playing about
no,
that
he
shit.
ain't playing about that shit at all.
It's good.
So
No,
yeah.
them fools are selling that shit knowingly. Them fools are dirtbags. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, real talk.
Straight up.
Like that if you out there pushing that shit, you wild for that. But what's it called? You know
Yeah,
what I
they
mean?
asked to get high, not to die.
Yeah, it's just
You
a
know
different.
what I'm saying?
It's just a different. It's a different thing.
Real shit.
But yeah,
That's why I just stick to smoking weed.
yeah. That's why I smoke weed, eat edibles.
Maybe
Yeah,
shroom
yeah.
every now and again.
just like
natural,
shit.
just natural shit. You know,
it's holistic. Is what they call it. I think.
That you can like.
There's a name for it.
Yeah, it is. Let's not act like it's not a thing, y'all. This is California where we're at. You know what I mean? This is very much legitimate out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's out here going down, and it's a trip when you watch how just it's like how you said it's everyday thing now when it comes to the trees. You know what I'm saying? It's billboards and I was telling people, I was like, watch, it's gonna just take a couple years for people, because when they first went recreational, people were still looking at it like it was like, oh hell no, like it was something to be. And then they just started normalizing it, you know what I mean? I think really with what started helping normalizing a lot was billboards.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And just putting it out there like it's Budweiser beer, like you used to see. Remember, you used to see Budweiser on the billboards? You don't even see it no more, but you know what I mean? They used to do that and whatnot. So
I think I like it, like seeing it like that and it being so normalized, like.
yeah, me too.
I don't know if you guys seen that ad recently, like on fucking Instagram or Facebook or whatever, or like even on TikTok, where they were talking about fucking Circle K gas stations gonna start selling weed and shit. I was like, what the fuck? That shit's crazy.
No
and then
way.
it got me to thinking like, fuck, Walmart's next or what?
They're all gonna be next, bro.
That shit's crazy, dude. I said Circle
weed on the
K,
fucking
what the
medicine
fuck,
aisle
dude?
or something, you
know
know?
what,
They're gonna start selling weed at Walgreens and
I gotta
shit.
I gotta ask Bundy from Dope Flavors, bro, because he's he knows all that shit. I gotta find out, but what's it called? We gotta find out what's up with that. You know what I mean? Because from what I heard, and I could be wrong, so that's why I want to ask somebody that knows the laws and shit. But from what I was told, it was like they gave so many amount of years for everybody, like to have equity to try to get into the cannabis business before the big guys, they hit the ground running.
Before like Marlboro fucking starts getting into
big
cannabis like they did,
corporations
and
start jumping into the
over.
game. They're trying to let everybody know like this now's the time to get a part of it before it's too late. Especially because you got to get equity in it. It's gonna be it is the boom. Like it's gonna happen. I believe that eventually it'll get legalized federally. You know what I mean? And once that is, after that, it's just a state's preference. Maybe a state's like, oh, we don't want that out in here, but it's hard not to, bro. It's a moneymaker, bro. It's a moneymaker. It's good for the economy. It's proven. You know what I mean? It's medicinal. It helps people. So you know what I'm saying? I mean, what the fuck could I know? I've been doing this since before it was. You know what I mean? I remember when a dime bag was a dime bag. You feel me?
When a dub stack filled up a swisher barely.
Oh my god, that's
I remember when fools were buying
funny.
.5s of bomb and putting it in a cigarello.
When they had purple haze and shit. And you got a gram for $20.
Exactly. You feel me? 5 for 10, a gram for 20.
And you felt like it was a plug because your plug didn't give you no stems.
So funny, right? It was, oh my god.
And
No,
it's all nugs.
So true, man. The
Back
times.
then, if you knew motherfuckers that really had the line on the bomb, because it was never enough. You feel me? Back
real
then.
shit.
It would, when whoever had it would probably usually get rid of it right away. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you had a line on somebody that had some real bud, some real
Some
fucking
real
hydro
green,
shit
light
growing,
weed,
you know what I mean? Like, you were like,
indoor
oh shit, yeah, you were, you was it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, for sure.
But now it's like shit. Now, like
Everybody
you said,
has
Circle
that.
K, Walmart probably gonna be next.
Yeah, hell
You know
yeah.
what I mean? I was in Arizona and they have drive-through dispensaries where you could just drive up and you order
that's
like
tight.
a McDonald's and shit. You
I don't
just
see why California hasn't done that yet. You're giving me ideas now.
see. I mean, but think about it like that, yeah, because you're gonna have this product that you're gonna be able to sell wherever. Like, depending. I mean, I don't know, like I said, how the laws work or whatnot. So I'm not gonna act like I'm a fucking a professional at this. You know, my professionalism is very, very small when it comes to the podcast. So, but no, yeah, I mean, think about it. So it's gonna be all kinds of stuff all kinds of industries that open up surrounding that. You know what I mean? Around cannabis, whether it's consumption, whether it's direct buying it. You know what I mean? Or services provided. You know,
The labeling,
everything. Like it's just overall it's a new industry because before, even though it has existed before, now it's actually gonna be, like a machine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're gonna make it like industry. So people are gonna be still doing it on a lower level, like how certain farms do wines and shit like that. I feel like that's kind of how it's gonna be. You know what I mean? It's gonna be like, big strands and big companies that do their own flavors and their own unique shit. That
Yeah.
but
Have weed tastings.
yeah,
That would be so dope.
Yeah, I want to do. I still want to do a theater. I want to get a theater and have a small 420 safe theater, over 21 and over. You know what I mean? No kids over 21 and over. Consumption. You know, get a nice ventilation system so they could, you know.
I was thinking have it smoky like this.
It would be dope smoky like that though too. But you know, I think there has to be some kind of, I forgot what it is, but yeah, basically that would be hard. And show the latest movies, or we could do like Sunday nights cool. too. Like we could do Friday and Saturday shows the new movies, and then Sunday nights we show like classics. Movie, yeah, you know, at cheaper price. Come get a table. You feel me? Cool. Come get a table at, you know what I'm saying? And let's do this.
That'd be dope. Or have days where they do like fucking just all stoner movies on certain days. Yep. That'd be clean.
Yep. Have people in there. That's what I want to do. So, you know what I mean? I said it here first. So y'all can bite it now.
It's not a bad idea.
Y'all can, you know what I'm saying?
You heard it here first. You guys, if you steal his idea, give him a percentage. Pay the man.
They won't even do that. They're scum. It's alright though. You know, that's what we do. We ain't short of that, and we ain't short of no ideas. You know, but fuck, man, shit. All the little cool shit that we're gonna be able to do now because of it. You know what I mean? Though, like I said before, I used to have this thing where I'd be like, don't. I used to walk around and be like, don't weed shame me, and I'd walk around in public and just fire up like right in front of the Target or something, and just start smoking, and you know, I would just see people looking at me like I was crazy. I was like, bro, don't weed shame me, bro. This is normal.
They're
now.
Looking at you like it's not weed, like it's some other drugs you're fucking doing in public.
Yeah, they're like, to me, I think I look cool and shit, but really I look like a crackhead to them.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they're all like, look at him over there smoking that dope.
Yeah.
That poor guy. Somebody help him.
Rehab.
He should be in rehab right now.
Had one of the church guys come up and hand you a flyer like, yeah, you should come to our
okay?
church.
They come check on me. The whole time I'm thinking I'm taking a stand against something like, nah, it's what it is right here. You look like a crackhead to them. They're concerned about you. You know what I mean? That's all it is. It's not that they're not singling you out. They're just concerned about you.
They just don't know what they're missing out on, man.
Yeah,
that's what it really is.
It's all perspective.
I'd probably be looking at you like, man, I wish I could fucking smoke right now. Like, can I take a hit and then just go on inside too?
It's all perspective. You know what I mean? But yeah, I like that it's normalized, man. I like that. You know, it's getting there at least.
Man, I be smoking in public, dude, and I still see people like that you know, older people that look like, oh, what the fuck is this guy doing smoking weed in public? Oh, what the fuck? Like, it ain't hella regular. Like
it's like you look like an alien. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, because before when I was doing it in fucking 7th grade and shit, I mean, it was like how you said, everybody's looking like, what the fuck is this kid doing?
Yeah, because you're a kid.
What's going on? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? It was a problem for me to smell like weed, but...
It was a problem for me to show up to class smelling like weed.
Back then, it was like, yo, bro, I don't know what's their problem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fucking guy just hates me for some reason.
Yeah, for real.
They're always singling me out.
Pulling out stoned. You know what I'm saying? Fucking eyes bloodshot and stinking.
Fucking hella lit in 7th grade.
I think my teacher hates me. I don't know why.
Hey, they all did. For real, I already know they did. It was hella funny. They used to hate when I came to their class smelling like weed. Like, I even used to be rolling up in, like, first period in the morning and shit. Hella bad, fucking in the back of the class. Breaking down swishers and shit, breaking down the weed, rolling it up. The teacher getting hella mad, like, I smell that shit, you dumbass. I'm gonna find out who it is. Nobody would snitch though. They'd be like, hey, look, can I get some of that weed? That shit smelled hella good.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. But there was one teacher
Always
though.
been the weed man.
There was one teacher that was like, she thought it was funny. Because I knew she smoked weed, though, for sure. Because, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I was going to say, I had one teacher, too, that was like, I don't
she
care.
thought it was funny. So I'm like, yeah, she smokes weed, too. She got to. She thinks this shit's funny. She don't get mad like all the other teachers. She don't bother her.
I had one teacher like that, too, math teacher and shit. He was like, yeah, he knows. He was, he's also one of those days, huh? He'll be like, he'll say something slick, but he'll just keep it moving. Like, he don't care. And he'd laugh. He'd be laughing at me whenever I'm doing shit. I'm like, bro, stop. I was like, bro, it's like, you fucking hate my teacher, bro. I think my teacher hates me, bro.
Hey, he was a teacher, like, when you come in hella high, he was like, oh, must have been some good shit, huh?
Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, basically. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, it was good today, huh? It was good today, huh? He's like, yeah, bro. Like, to us, we thought we were being singled out. We was like, nah, bro, we're fucking little teenagers. Bloodshot, doing bad shit. You know what I mean?
Bro, I used to remember fucking putting like the Visine in and shit after school, getting out of middle school, trying to go home, fucking not smelling like weed or not looking hella high, because I mean I was tired of hella lit, tired of hanging out at the park and shit. Sitting there for hella hours, like fuck, when the high gonna wear off? Like nah, fuck that, I'm going home now.
Come home looking hella loaded. My
I'm
mom's
ready
like,
to
"Why do
eat
you look
shit."
so tired?"
Fucking hoping nobody's home. Like shit, I
Tired,
hope my
Mom.
parents are still at work. Fuck.
I got lucky like that. That's how I usually hit
Fuck,
mine,
bro.
bro. You know what I mean? My mom was at work when I'd get home, so I was just like, yes.
Hey,
Come
get a
on.
piece of gum and shit and fucking put it in your mouth and then get the wrapper and rub it on your fingers and shit.
Everything,
Try
rub it
to
on,
cover
on
up
the
the weed
dirt.
smell
Try
and
to
shit.
get the smell off you and shit.
Take your sweater off and shit and try to air out on the way. Take the long way home.
I think
All the
I
little
think the
tricks.
reason why they could tell we were
Shit.
high wasn't because we looked high, because we were always doing shit like trying to like they could
Trying to
tell we were
look
doing
normal.
extra, trying to look normal,
Trying to look
like
hella
we're not
extra
high.
normal.
Yeah.
Trying too hard to look regular.
Yeah, exactly. Trying too hard to look regular.
Oh shit, bro! I think my dad knew because he fucking smoked weed too, and my mom they smoked weed their damn selves, so they knew they was
They
just
knew-
like,
they
That
knew.
hey,
was the worst part.
they was
I
like, hey,
taking
just don't be
weed.
stealing my fucking weed, all
No,
right?
I was taking my stepdad's weed, and so that
Oh,
way when he would
shit.
light up, I would light up, and I'm like, same fucking smoke in the air.
You can't
like,
tell who's this coming from.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Hey, he
Never
was-
see him coming.
He was like, that's my weed, I could smell it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's like, damn, that's hella smoke from just this one joint. It's going all the way to the other
The whole hallway smells like
line
weed.
and shit. Yeah.
No, he was blowing big joints. So I mean, it definitely did get it all smoky. Like it was like it just blended in.
Shit, when I took my dad's weed, I felt like he didn't even notice because he had so much in his bag. It was
Exactly.
like, shit, if I just take a little nug for him and
Exactly.
fucking roll up a little joint, I'm cool. I'm just going to smoke this shit.
That's
to
what
the
I
neck,
did.
And I'll be cool. But somehow he always fucking knew, even if I put his weed back the exact same way that it was, no matter what. If I put the bag exactly how it was, everything, closed the shit all back how it was, he knew. So one way or the other, you're like, use it in my fucking room, Like, this motherfucker got a camera in his room and shit. I started looking around like, this nigga got a camera, what the fuck, bro? How does this nigga know? I put everything back exactly how it was. I didn't leave no evidence that I was ever there. What the fuck?
He comes back the next day with a ski mask and a hoodie on. Like, I know you got cameras in here.
Right.
He's all standing
Prove
in
it's me.
He's all standing in the closet one day and
Oh
shit.
my
Like, yeah,
gosh.
got your ass, motherfucker. I didn't go to work today. I knew you was stealing my weed. Oh,
I don't
shit.
think that my stepdad ever noticed that I was doing his weed because I'd always just like
shit.
pinch just a little bit. You know, he'd be like having like ounces or like so at a time and stuff. And one day my brother fucking stole like. It was 420
zip.
and he stole so much, like a lot. And I was like, oh, he's gonna notice. We fucking smoked all that shit anyways. We were so fucking high, and like when my mom came home with him later, we definitely got in trouble, but it was worth it. And he was like, that was like the
smoking my
first
shit?
time. That was the first time that he was like realized that that we were like taking his shit, and he was like, oh, I just can't trust you guys anymore. That's okay.
Hey, then you guys didn't know where the
We're
weed
still
was
high.
anymore after
Yeah.
that?
Still lit.
Thanks, that was a great 420. We got all of my
Went out
friends
with a
high
bang,
too.
Oh, shit.
Terrible people.
Horrible. I'd be big mad if my fucking kids stole my weed like that.
Shit.
Like,
in our-
hey.
in our defense, they shouldn't have left it where we could access it at. They should have hit it better.
Man, I done stumbled across some fucking bullshit trying to find my
See, I done
stepdad's
stumbled
weed.
across some shit.
I did. I'm like, damn, my mom's a freak.
Oh, shit. Didn't find nothing related to no weed, huh?
No, I did find. I found the weed, but it
So
was
after I
like
found
getting there
everything
was a fucking traumatizing situation.
It was a scarring, emotionally scarring.
Oh, shit.
It was my fault for looking though,
Hey,
so I don't
exactly.
mind.
You looked
Whatever.
into Pandora's
But
box.
my mom's grown.
You can't put Pandora back in her box when she let her out.
Yeah, that's what happens when you go looking. You're going to find some unexpected shit.
Exactly.
Hey, that's what I was always told. If you go looking for something, you're going to find something.
That's
you
for
know what I
fuck
mean?
sure.
Whether it be what you was looking for or what
Yeah.
it wasn't. You know what I'm
You
saying?
might find something you don't want to find.
Don't.
Yeah, don't be looking too hard on.
I remember we're moving somebody's this is back in the day and shit. So we're moving somebody done some shit happened to them. They had to move out their apartment. They went to the fucking nutty ward and whatnot. And what's it called? We had to help them pack, get all their stuff out. It was a friend's family member. So we had to help them pack all their stuff out, and we're in there, we're helping boxing shit up. And the homie and me found some pictures of, what I'm saying, some out of pocket pictures, you know what I'm saying?
Of your friend that you guys were helping out, or
nah, his wife.
Whoa.
Oh shit!
Whoa!
But it wasn't like I said, it wasn't my friend like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just like family, like a friend's family. You feel what I'm saying? So I didn't know them like that, but I was just like, Jesus Christ! So I'm like, yo, this is crazy.
They're like the old school fucking Polaroid pictures. That
Exactly,
come out
that's
of
what I was
the camera.
thinking. Yeah.
That's what it was.
And it all says the date and shit in the fucking year. But what was going on that night? You guys were like, what the fuck?
There was definitely a lot going on though. Like,
oh my
hey,
god!
you guys didn't look at the homie's mom the same no more?
oh shit! Nah, it was just terrible. It was terrible. It wasn't nobody's mama. Well, it wasn't nobody, no friend of mine's mama or nothing like that. But
So I wasn't embarrassed.
yeah, exactly. I looked.
There you go. There you go.
It was dude and his wife. Shit.
Oh, that's
but it was
hot.
not. It was just them two. But it was him taking a picture of her.
How do you know that he was there then?
With this old ass Polaroid.
Because it was his box. This was his house. We're moving him out. So I'm like, unless you got
Maybe
some
she
pictures.
maybe she had one of her friends
Unless you
help
got
her
pictures,
take her.
naked pictures of your chick that some other dude took.
Or
You know what I'm
somebody else,
saying?
yeah, your friend, girlfriends. I've
I
heard
mean,
of
you could,
girlfriends
but
helping each other out and
It was
like
the
having
wife's
little photo
personal
shoots.
hidden stash that her
Yeah, I
husband
was just
wasn't
like, yo,
supposed to
this
see.
was just happened.
That
Yeah,
one.
it was obviously
That
their.
one. There's that. No.
It was obviously their stash, like they're between
theirs,
them
yeah.
stash or whatever, because they had their
Because
little shit. Really, it was just her though. Like,
Hopefully for him it was. Hopefully it wasn't like her fucking pen pal's fucking picture she was sending to him every time she sent him a letter.
bro, I don't know, man. It was wild, bro.
Hey,
It
bitches
was
ain't
wild.
shit
Like,
but hoes and tricks.
it was some wild shit. I was just like, well, I
That
was
was
like,
before
yo, y'all
text
crazy.
messaging and fucking messenger.
Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking too. Is that's why it was actual like Polaroids maybe, because now it's just everything's on the phone. You know what I mean?
No,
like
this
you're
was
not
back
gonna
in the day.
you're not gonna
Yeah,
come across
yeah.
fucking
you're not.
pictures like
I was
that.
thinking that. That's why people always say there's that joke. Erase my browser history before I die. The last message.
Oh yeah, I seen that shit. That's hella funny,
You see
bro.
that shit?
Yeah,
Before I
that's
die,
fucked up.
erase my browser
I'm
history.
like,
That's the
everybody
last
just
shit they're worried about when they're dying.
I
Like,
guess.
It depends. It's
yeah,
what kind of
fuck.
scumbag you are now.
Yeah, it depends what kind of scumbag you are, I guess. I don't know.
Break my phone before I
Break
die.
my phone.
Yeah, break my phone.
Fuck,
My phone has a
that-
self-destruct button. After it stops feeling my heartbeat, it's gonna blow up.
That shit's crazy.
Yeah, it's linked to my fucking my heart rate.
Yeah, your Apple Watch.
Hey, if phones had a
It's funny.
fucking feature like that, motherfuckers probably would buy that shit for real.
Probably
Yeah,
would.
I would.
Feature. Like,
This is for me.
It's all like users
this is
not
for
in
my
range.
peace of mind.
Yeah, it's for their peace of mind too. Everybody wants to live happily ever after.
And you're like, it's better for everyone.
This is good for all of us. Blew that shit up.
Damn, until they start blowing up when you don't want them to.
They blow up in your pocket. Nah, somebody gets your code and it's like, oh yeah, fucking yeah, it's in your pocket. They blow your shit up.
That'd be all
It
bad.
gets hacked.
That's terrible. Terrible human
That kind
beings.
of reminds me like that shit that happened with the Samsungs when the motherfuckers was burning up. in
Yeah,
people's
blowing
pockets
up in
and shit.
people's fucking
Yeah,
pocket.
real life.
That was
shit's crazy.
happening?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
with the S9 or some shit.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was
I'm so
happening
out of
maybe
the
with
loop.
like shit, probably like 8 years ago or something like this.
Yeah,
6, 8
it was
years
a while
ago.
back. Yeah, shit was happening though, or the S7 or some crazy shit
Yeah,
like
it
that.
was
yeah.
blowing up. They had videos of people shit blowing up and sparking up.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might have been one of them. Yeah, it was one of them Samsung fucking Galaxies. Yeah, that
It was
shit
one of
crazy.
the. It was the
Glad I
Galaxy
got an
ones. Yeah.
iPhone.
That was when iPhone was making hella money because of that shit.
Yeah.
Because
They knew what they
Samsung
were
had them
doing.
defects. Yeah.
They knew what they were doing. They
They knew
always
exactly
know what they were
they-
doing.
They fumbled and they knew it. They were slipping.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They were trying to introduce that feature early.
See,
They were the first ones
they're
to
ahead
do
of
it,
the
bro.
game now. Here we are now.
Like literally ahead of the game because it went off too
It's just
soon.
another
Like,
idea that, you know what I'm saying, you gotta get in my percentage and shit.
Yeah.
Our percentage in here if y'all get that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta cut us our share, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So but yeah, most definitely, bro. So man, shit. I think we're good, man. This is it right here. I know you guys want to talk about a couple of things, so I wanted to ask you, bro. What's the more important thing right now for you as far as like what you're trying to do? Is it branding?
Yeah, man. Just trying to get the brand out there, man. And not only that, you know what I'm saying? Like I mentioned earlier before we hopped on the show, you know what I'm saying? Trying to bring, you feel me, people up with me, not bring them down, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? If I could put them in a position, you know what I'm saying, that's positive, or you know what I mean, to do something different, or you know what I'm saying, help them out in any type of way. You know what I'm saying? I'm
For
with
sure.
that.
Yeah, I mean
So,
that's
you know
all.
what
That's
I'm
all it's
saying?
about.
And,
That's
you
what
know,
it's about
definitely.
when you got a business, bro. It's like,
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I do it. You know what I mean? Try
Yeah, hell yeah.
try to do whatever I do here. You know, to help whoever out, whatever it is. That's what the podcast is really based on. You know that when you
Yeah,
did the
hell yeah,
podcast,
man.
it was started because a lot of people were like, "There's no platforms for the artists or for entrepreneur or for whatever it is that people do." You know what I mean?
Hell
Everybody does
yeah.
different stuff, and I didn't want to be complaining about what there's not. So it's like you got to create your own shit. You know what I mean? It's just
Yeah,
like anything
yeah.
else. You got to take. You got to. If you don't like how something is, you got to do your part to try to make a change. If not, then don't complain about it.
Yeah,
You know
hell
what I mean?
yeah. We don't want to hear excuses, man.
Yeah.
We want to hear solutions.
Yeah, is it? Okay, well, this is what we're trying to do, and this is what's in our way. How are we getting around that? Or how we getting through that? You know,
Yeah.
What's it gonna take? You know what I mean? To
Yep.
make this shit happen. That's the mentality you gotta have. You know, when you want something.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You
And I
know?
think us just being the hustlers that we are, it's just natural to us, bro.
Yeah, it's
You know
just
what I'm
natural
saying?
because you try to figure shit out.
Yeah,
when you see
yeah.
something, you're trying to figure out how can we do it and make it easy. You know, like or how does it work? You
Yeah,
know
how
what
can I
mean?
make this work with what I got? Or you know
Exactly.
what I'm
How
saying?
can I get
hell
to that
yeah.
point to where I'm
Yep.
firing like this or
Yep.
you know what I mean? So I think it's dope what you do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, likewise, brother.
yeah,
and,
man.
You know what I'm saying?
Um,
This podcast is surely appreciated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's what we want. We appreciate you guys, you know, sponsoring the show. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
for
That's
sure,
dope.
man. Anytime, brother.
You know what I mean? We're gonna have to get together on a merch collab for sure.
Oh yeah, for
you
sure.
know, do something because the little Cali, you know, is dope. You know what I'm saying? So I
Hell
got,
yeah.
you know, and I got my little, you know, I got my you seen the logo for the no invite, so we might have to
Yeah,
do a
hell
little
yeah.
collab one. You know, what
I just
mean?
feel like the little Cali logo guy just represents all of us here in Cali that love smoking weed. You feel me? We all be litty.
And he look
He's
like-
litty. He's
and he
litty.
look like
so
how
we're
you
litty.
wanna look.
You feel me?
He looks like how you want to look.
Yeah, you feel me?
High.
He look like the high that you want to be. You know what I'm saying?
It's that mellow high. You know that high where it looks like you're just hella wise, bro. Like you see everything, but you just hella lit. Like,
Do you have a picture of it right now, like close by? Or?
I don't. Not
I'll
with
show
me
you a
at the
picture. I mean, I
moment,
think
yeah.
I don't know if I got a sticker around here somewhere because I stick them. If people give me stickers, they going up. You know, somewhere,
Yeah.
and I'll be everywhere, so they be random and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
There's a couple right now down the street and around here too that are still up. I'm like, okay, I drive by, still see them. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I'll be
get in
slapping
there.
them up everywhere, man.
Yeah.
And you know, for sure, next time I come out here, I'll give you some more. You know what
Bring
I'm
me
saying?
a bundle, bro,
Yeah.
because we be everywhere, bro. I'm talking about with this job, like, you know what I mean? I be traveling all up and down Cali, bro. We'll be in Sac one day, we'll be in San Jose, we'll be in
Hell
fucking-
yeah,
So we'll be all over the place. So that's, you know what I mean?
for sure,
That's where
man.
it's at.
Appreciate it for sure.
Well, that's what it is, y'all. It's the Known by Podcast. You already know. Bone, how can they find you?
Oh shit, man! You can check me out on Instagram, man. Cali Dope Smoke 420. Just look for the logo, man. Look for the little high Cali guy. You know what I'm saying?
You see him. Collab coming soon with the t-shirts. Hot Mama, how can they find you?
My tie-dye page, please. Totally, period, tie-dyed, period, designs.
You fucking scumbag.
On Instagram.
Yo, y'all already know, man. You guys can find us on Instagram at no_invite_podcast. You could also subscribe to our YouTube channel where all episodes drop, as well as visuals and zooms and all the other stuff that we do. That's where we really want and need your support. So if you could go to the YouTube channel, it's RiBirth Media Films, RiBirth Media Films with a Z. Check us out. We will be out there. We are out there. We're everywhere. You know what I mean? And it's No Invite, episode 108.